we're into week 4, day 1 now, and this footage is from Wednesday the 9th of March. This day it was a real effort just to get to the gym. It was pissing down in Dubai and a lot of the streets were flooded. There was cars crashed everywhere. A lot of people don't know how to drive here and rain just puts the place into chaos. I had to leave my car about half a mile from the gym, and then I had to walk through the streets which were flooded. So I was already soaked by the time I got to the gym for this workout. Then I realised that I'd left my knee sleeves in the car, so I had to go back again and then walk back. Started about 90 minutes after I should have started. So it wasn't a good start, but I was hoping that the squatting gods were looking down on me and giving me some points for effort. I actually felt quite sick in the days leading up to this. And then on this day, I had like a weird rash on my stomach. But I still went through with the workout. I didn't think it was going to put me off that much. But the day after this, I actually went to the doctor. Found out that I've got shingles, so I've still got them, taking some medication for it. So I'm not sure how much that affected my strength on this day. As you can see from the footage, I started off with 215 kilos, 475 pounds. So my intention was to do 10 sets of 3 with this, but the first rep of the first set was a shock to the system. The set was really hard. The second set was even harder. The third rep was a complete grinder. I almost failed it. So I thought about it for a while between the set, and then I decided to drop to 455. So what I'm doing here is my goal weight for the end of the program was 270 kilos, so I've dropped that to 260 kilos. So the rest of the program will be set up using percentages of 260 kilos. I did think I was going to have to drop the goal weight at some point, but I was hoping that I was going to get past the first day of the 4th week. I'm not too worried about it though. Looking through the programming for this, in my opinion, I think it's written for someone who is better at reps than singles. For example, with me, I always think that I'm better at singles than reps. Like for squat, when my max was 200 kilos, my heaviest triple that I'd done was 165. And then when my max was 235, I'd only ever done a triple with 202.5. So looking back on my past numbers, my heaviest triple is normally about 85% of my max at the time. But then looking at the programming for this, it assumes that you can 3 rep max 90% of your 1 rep max. I don't know if that made sense or not, but that's how I sometimes like to look at it. Trying to fool my brain into thinking that I can lift more than I actually can. So moving forward, my shingles seems to be clearing up. I've got the second day, the 4th week tomorrow, which is going to be a really similar workout to this one. So what I'll be aiming to do is to do 215 kilos for the whole 10 sets instead of dropping back to 207. I think there's maybe 15 sets in total tomorrow, whereas there was only 10 plus the pin squats on the first day of week 4. So thanks very much if you managed to sit through this set after set of this squat session and my rambling commentary, and hopefully catch you for week 4 day 2.